Oh my god, that's a ship. That is so freaking cool looking. It's flipped on its side. Oh my god, that is amazing. Ooh, there's a chest. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. Hope everybody's doing good. Guys, today we're covering 18W11A, and this is a awesome snapshot. You guys are gonna love it. So as always, hashtag question of the day. You're allowed to choose one block in Minecraft, and that block has vertical slabs, you know, half slabs, stairs, and every little other feature that you could think of. What block do you choose? Let me know down in the comment section below using hashtag question of the day. As always, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And turn on notifications so you know exactly when videos come out. Guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, to get started with today's snapshot video, we're going to be talking about coral a little bit. So coral has a new block called, or a new, I guess this would be a flower? I don't know what to call it. This is a coral fan, and this sits on coral, but it only sits on the side of coral. Very cool, very cool. So as always, with coral, you can put them on any block, and the only place they can't go is they can't go on top. It's impossible to place them there. So we're gonna have side-facing textures now. That's something that we really have never really had for flowers. So that's a pretty cool thing. I really, really like that. And that's just one small update. We're actually gonna go ahead and let's talk about the sunken ships now. So this is the first sunken ship that I have found. This is a ship that's on its side. So, one thing you need to know about these sunken ships, they can come in 3 different positions. They can come laying just like regular sunken ship on their sides and upside down. So this is on a side. Now, each one of these ships has sort of a couple different states, right? It's called regular and degraded. Now, for example, the back part of this ship is regular. The middle part, degraded. And so each one of these ships spawns in 3 different sections, and that's why it looks like that. So with the ships that you find, sometimes you'll find that they have other textures as well, something like oak wood, and sometimes you'll find like an oak wood ship with some spruce on it. So there's a lot of variation there, and it's very, very cool. So each one of these ships has 3 different loot chests. And so let's get inside of here. So the first one that we're going to look at is right here. So this is the supply chest, and that has Curse of Vanishing and wow, leather cap with mending on it. Jesus. Okay, so that's the first chest. This is supply. Next one over here is, I think this is a map because it comes with a buried treasure map. There we go. And it, as you can see, that's so cool. It's got like just a little X on it. Now, I guess the real question is, where would the third chest be? I guess that would still be in the back of the ship, right? Yeah. There we go. And then this is treasure. So each one of these chests has a variation of loot tables. Now, they said in the patch notes that these aren't final loot chests, but they're pretty close. And so these ships are pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around and see if I can't find a couple more to just show you real fast. Okay, so I found another one. This one is upright. This one looks like it has jungle wood and spruce. So not too bad. I like the variation. So this is, once again, this is a cool feature of that degraded type of thing. So in the back here, we've got sort of a normal ship in the middle here, but as it spawned in, some of the stuff spawned over top of it, and that's really cool. I really like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the loot chests for this one. Okay, pretty much the same stuff. There's some pretty good loot in those chests, though, not gonna lie. They're pretty good. So let's go down here. So you're gonna have to go inside of the ship, and there's doors inside of the ships, and you can find, so that's the map one. And then over here, oh, there's all kinds of blocks that spawned in. Okay, alright, here is the next one. So this one has Frostwalker boots in it. You find that early game, you'll be able to run all over the sea, no problem. Alright, and then as I was exploring, so basically I've come to the assumption that these boats are kind of uncommon. If we were to go back to where I found the original one, which was essentially right over this way, in the deeper part of the ocean. So there's the original one. Here's the second one I found. And then let's go and look at the third one that I saw. So there is an ocean monument over here, right over here. And it looks like there is a half sunken ship there, like just part of the ship. Now, I'm all for sunken ships. Don't get me wrong. These things are amazing. What I'm not all for is them being all over the place. I want them to be done tastefully. So, map. And I don't think this one's going to have all 3 chests in it. But, loot. Okay, not bad. That loot was okay. So, it seems like possibly the loot could be a little bit, like, less. And the ones that only have, like, half a ship. So, I'm just kind of curious because we are in an ocean biome still. And I just want to see how long it's going to take to find another ship. Excuse me. I'm not really seeing one. But dude, is this seed great or what? Wow. Ocean monument and a mesa. I never find mesas. I don't think I've even found one in Let's Play. Yeah, so, okay, you know what? I take that statement back. It kind of seems like maybe they are a little bit more uncommon than I thought. Oh, there's one. So as long as they're, you know, that kind of tastefully done, then I'm very happy with that. So let's look at the textures on this one. I just don't want the water to be, like, super spammed. So, okay, so this one is Oakwood. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the new mob now. So the new mob is a mob called the Drowned. And essentially this mob, let's go into our creative menu and grab a zombie. And then we'll grab a Drowned itself. So this is the Drowned. And these guys have the opportunity to spawn with a trident. And they're floating. I was going to say, that's weird. They shouldn't be floating. There we go. So there's a trident. So I think they kind of just hang out. But the cool thing about this is like, so say I place a zombie down, it's going to take approximately 36 seconds, I got that from Azumavoid, for this to turn into a Drowned. So I'm kind of confused. I don't know, maybe they just kind of float around, but the naturally spawning one that we saw, they just simply were hanging out at the bottom. But the ones that I spawned, maybe let's try to spawn one a little bit higher. Something like that, maybe. Nope, they're all just... That's weird that they float to the surface. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Time set day. Now, nighttime, they're going to hang out in water. They're always going to want to be in water, by the way, no matter what. So, okay, so maybe that was the feature then. He just turned. Okay, so let's actually get some of these. Like I said, 36 seconds. So, ooh, I got a chicken jockey one. That's cool. Anyways, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about these. When you kill these guys, you have the opportunity to drop a trident, right? So there's actually an opportunity to drop 2 tridents because sometimes they hold a trident in their hand, which they will drop, and the loot table will also afford them another anvil or another trident so they can drop it. So let's grab looting real fast. And all the ones in front of us should be switching in just a second. There we go. So as they start to get to that 36-second mark, they start to shake, and then they'll switch over. So let's focus on this guy right here for just a second. Let's go ahead and kill him. And man, I'm not really getting many drops. So it must be, I would imagine that it must be pretty hard to get a trident from him then. Let's see. So far I've only seen, even with looting 3, I've only seen rotten flesh. Oh, he's on a block, that's why. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I can't seem to get the others to drop, but they do. He does drop rotten flesh, a gold ingot, a trident, and I think a piece of paper was the other drop. But yeah, so far, no good drops for us. It's just a matter of looting. So, some other types of things that these guys do. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to game mode survival. And these guys are pretty vicious, to be honest with you. They actually throw the oh, there we go. So they throw the trident, right? 3.5 attack damage when they hit you with that, as you can see. And the attack is pretty cool. Wow, they throw pretty tough, actually. I think they're attacking each other now. They're attacking each other. Oh my god. So they're like underwater skeletons, pretty much. Oh my god. Okay, so other than that, they can spawn in all of the types of oceans, and they can spawn in rivers. These also count as undead mobs. So these are very cool. I actually really like these. I would love to get your guys' opinion on what you think about these mobs down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. So, other than that, I think that's probably going to do it for this snapshot video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out.